cash for Christmas to shop for this and that for Christmas. I'd rather sit alone and be dismissive. Please stop your ceaseless whining for Christmas. You are getting lumps of coal for Christmas. I just want to bypass Christmas. Can't we just pretend it doesn't exist? Go shove a candy cane up your Christmas. Trees and gifts and cheer for Christmas. Obnoxious little elves leave me feeling listless. I've had it up to here with St. Nicholas. Mistletoe and its unwarranted kisses. All that's left to say is this, miss. Bah! Humbug to use and yours on Christmas. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I did this. Bah! Humbug to use and yours on Christmas. And you wonder why I drink. Bah! Humbug to use and yours on Christmas. Bah! Humbug! Bah! Humbug to use and yours on Christmas. I said bah! Humbug! Humbug to use and yours on Christmas. 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 Humbug to you and Christmas.
Coming to you live on your chin. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. I'm the kid. Very special Christmas episode tonight in studio. A brother-sister combo.
Yeah.
Weighing in at I have no fucking idea. It's Gdub in studio.
It's good to be back, Al.
Yay.
Clap, round of applause for the Dubmeister back in studio. We also have
Gdub in the house.
Gdub. Are we allowed to say Sister Gdub?
Sister Gdub.
Yeah, it's Sister Gdub.
All right.
That rolls.
If you want to get a hold of us, 206-202-DEEP is our number. We have a ton of good shit to talk about tonight. But, Dub, you're back in the state of Michigan. Do you love the goddamn weather? I saw you for 2 fucking seconds. You're looking all tan and buff and everything. What's the fucking deal?
Well, it's about 76 degrees in West Palm right now. And when I got off the plane, it was 7 degrees. I couldn't even breathe the air, Al.
Pussy.
Cry me a river, motherfucker. Wow. I'm fucking 20-year-olds and I'm in 70-degree temperatures.
Once again, pussy.
But it's great to be back. Thanks, sis.
Yeah, it is, man.
You're welcome, pussy.
This is one of probably 3 or 4 episodes just tonight, I think, we're going to attempt. I don't know. We're going to do a couple now and do some later, and we got all kinds of fucked up shit to talk about. Number 1 on the list is we always like to do the battle shows versus
Yeah.
and.
Everyone's looking at me.
The original battle show that I was going to bring up is the Wally versus
Gdub
battle show. But my twisted sick mind has thought that, it would be a really fucked up thing to do right now.
I don't know. Tell me.
It would be really. See that fishbowl over there? It's full of fucked up questions. Can you imagine her answering the fishbowl questions?
That's a horrible idea, Alan. I knew you were going to bring that up.
Okay, if it's a horrible idea,
At least let's just do one. Let's just do one. This would be what's in there. No, I just find this hilarious. I want to see the brother squirm as his sister answers the dirty questions.
Do I read the question?
Read the question. What does it say?
Into girls.
Oh, into girls. Okay, this is the only one we're gonna have to do it now. You ever kissed and made out with a chick?
Have I ever kissed a chick? Fuck yeah.
You tongued her? No.
I have gone as far as eating a. I ate
You
a
ate a
puss.
chick? Oh no shit! Did you know this?
No.
And
It doesn't surprise me, but I didn't know this.
I was 15 years old, and the girl was 19, And we went to Cedar Point. I thought it was a work party. She was
Play some
holding my
soundboards
hand
with
all
us.
day.
I'm the clinic commander.
Yo, baby, you've had your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?
Right? I was in an overcoat. And so we get back from Cedar Point after holding hands, being kissy face. I thought we were just being chicks.
Girls like that kind of shit.
She takes her shirt off. She's got gigantic melons. And even women can,
yeah.
we think melons are hot.
Women love their tits. And other girls' tits, too.
Yeah, I mean, and they were huge and perky, and that's very rare because they usually point to the ground,
You are twins, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. And so she ate my box. I ate her box.
You got your box eaten?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Gina,
I am the master of the clit.
That is right. That is right. And I will say anything in front of my brother, so it doesn't fucking matter.
You know me, I'm into the squirm factor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the real story now. That was wonderful and sexy question there. But you had a battle with Wally. I wish I had some clips pulled of this, but Wally practically was in tears. Was he in tears?
I think pretty close, yeah.
He was crying like a little bitch, I think. I wasn't even there. I wish I would have stayed there to watch this.
Yeah, dude, it was like gloves off shit, man.
We could tell everybody what happened was.
Okay, well,
Wally wore out his welcome, correct?
Correct. It's okay. It's been like a 3-year deal. I did them drunk as fuck. This came out on the Goin Deep show. Gary found out, was really pleased.
Did you hear the whole rundown
I
of how that
listened to
came
it.
out?
That was fucking classic. Because I was just waiting for Gary to find out. But so after that, Scott's like, well, you're no longer a person. You're just something I stick my dick in. So I'm not smart. I'm not funny. I'm not anything. I'm something you stick your dick in. So at the beginning of the night, I'm like, okay, let's be cool. He gets fucking whiskey drunk, drinks beer, the whole thing. And he's like, your fucking little ass friends gotta go. And I'm like, if they have to go, then you have to go. Fucking, I didn't say a fucking word when my brother's fat, unemployed friend showed up and started drinking the beer. But wait, let me backtrack. He called me a cunt. Now, you can call me a cunt. I don't give a shit. Call me a cunt, left, right, up, down. My best friend, it's my nickname, cunt. But for any girls, that's where you throw your gloves off.
Oh, yeah. Usually girls can't stand that.
Right, but just, I'm open to it, but I understand also that gives me the right to fucking say and do what I want. So he's calling me a fucking dumb bitch, this or that. He has nothing to come back with the fat, unemployed loser comment. And I'm like, Gary and I are driving to fucking Dunegrass Music Festival the next day. I decide I want to leave that second. It's just Jay and Scott drinking in the front yard. So I called the 5-0. And I'm like, I called the police. He's like, you're too stupid of a bitch to have called the police. I don't fucking believe that shit.
Is that what he says?
Gary was blackout drunk. If Gary would have heard the shit that Scott was saying to me, there probably would have been fisticuffs.
Well, see, that was the one thing I was going to ask you, because he claimed that you didn't come to his defense. It was a matter of, you're my best friend. And he's like walking away crying. It's
That did happen. And he was like, I'll see you next year, man. I'll see you next year because I won't see you again. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm his fucking sister.
So what's from your take, man? What did you get out of this? Because you were, like you said, you were 3 seats to the wind.
Yeah, I don't really remember too much. I remember the cops being there because our buddy Lyle was one of the cops. That's like, hey,
Basically, at that point, I was just like, Gary, get in the car. I'm driving us to the dunes. We're going to the, Sleeping Bear Sand dunes. Let's get out of here.
I woke up and I was at a festival.
So there you go.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Gdub, you're Mr. Politico here on the Goin Deep Show. None of us other guys, we try to stay up to speed, but you're definitely most clever. Are you into the politics? Got your finger on the pulse over there too?
I read my Newsweek every week.
Newsweek, the hard copy or the online edition?
Hard copy.
Hard
straight
copy.
Up.
Wow, good deal. Keeping the press alive.
Hell yes.
They're dying fast and furiously.
Yeah.
They are. I would like to bring something up with you today, though. At the post office today, wink, wink, I should have brought this home. There was a photo of your ex on
Did she kill somebody?
She didn't kill somebody. She's featured in a story on one of the pages of the post office pages. and it shows her with her husband, and they're a brand new spanking baby.
Okay.
And I said, hey, I know that chick. I know that chick. She was smoking with that baby inside of her.
Regina. Are we talking about Regina?
I'm talking about Regina, yeah.
Yeah, the ex. So, what was the purpose of the news article? Was she mistreating her child?
Giving it booze?
They were featuring the brand new Bay Med family friendly birthing center or something like that. It was it was nothing.
One time I was walking home from Midland Street. That's like 3-4 miles. Gary calls his girlfriend at the time, asks her to come pick me up. And I open the door and I go, hey, Regina, which we obviously never called her to her face. The bitch is doing me a favor, and I was like, Regina, get me into this house.
Remember this fucking face. Wherever you see Clint, you'll see this fucking face.
Regina.
No, I would not have done Regina, though, to be honest. Like, she
came in here. I remember she came in here probably, what was it? Not this past summer, 2007 summer. Mm-hmm. She had some boobies that were on, here, they're at attention for you to check out. Remember the cleave? She had a lot of cleavage going on. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I had a hard time with that. I did. I was very torn. You know, when a chick that she was all right. I'm not going to say she was anything bad. I'm not going to downplay the fact that Gdub stuck her. You know, because
she was cutish.
She got a vagina. Cutish. She's worthwhile.
Yeah. Oh, so she like
as opposed to Wally, who just says you're just a chick I stuck my dick into. No, you must love the vagina.
Well, that the whole Regina thing was supposed to be like something I did real quick before I moved to Florida, but then like the Florida trip kept getting delayed because they kept losing my paperwork and shit.
I remember that, dude. I remember. Are you not gone yet? Jesus Christ! Didn't we give you a fond farewell weeks ago?
No, people at Gary's work were talking about them getting married. Well, it was homeless Nick.
Oh, yeah.
This guy we called homeless Nick because he was pretty much homeless. He thought they were, like, in love and moving in together. We're like, no.
You know what I did? That's funny that you brought that up because I forgot about this. Like, he went in as, like, some speech on how, like, we should be together and shit. I grabbed him by his fucking neck and dragged him in the room alone. And I said, listen, you don't know anything about anything, so you need to shut the fuck up.
Was this the guy who was like her like emotional friend or something? Is this the one you're talking about?
No, that's a different guy.
This was the guy who crashed on our couch with his like 6-month-old baby because he was homeless. Yeah. I wish I would have dated him.
If he was homeless back then, the economy's fucked this motherfucker up now. He's done for. He's homeless.
Yeah, he had a little trouble. You know, his ex moved out. He had a little trouble paying the rent and need a place to stay for.
But then he got a 17-year-old girlfriend, which is always smart.
Yeah, somebody really help out.
It works out the
There's
problem.
Nothing better than 17-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
I used to have a 17-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
Now she's 18, so everything's cool.
Yeah. I married her.
Yeah, I did. I married her. You know what? We were talking about this with Jay the other day. When's the last time you fucked an 18-year-old? I'm like, shit! I must have been 19 or 20. Probably fucking... You know how many years ago that was?
Gary fucked a 21-year-old not too long. Or was she 20?
She was 20.
Yeah, she was about to turn 21.
And she was fucking pregnant.
Yeah.
No! Oh, Gare Bear.
I did not know that until
after. She wasn't pregnant until after you fucked her.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing she was pregnant before, because that's perfect birth control. It's not like she can squirt out two at once.
Shit.
You know?
Yeah, the train's already full.
Wow, one black, one white. What the fuck? How does that happen? I have 2 uteruses.
Yeah, did not know she was pregnant until after that happened.
Okay, good story.
Wouldn't have prevented me from doing it, but did not know.
This is for all the ladies listening to the Goin Deep Show. I'm out at a hick bar in buttfuck. Okay, and the worst guy in the bar walks up to me. Got a fake cowboy hat on, some Walmart shoes. Not them hating on Walmart, you know, that's fine. But
made in China, Walmart.
Yeah, it's fine. I watched a doc. They get paid really well. But he fucking saunters up to me. He's like, "Hey, baby, you know, what are you doing? Who you here with?" I'm like, nobody. And I go away from me. Won't stop bugging me. And I say, "I'm sorry, sir. I would really like to get with you tonight, but I don't have a vagina. Best
That is
line.
a great line.
That is the best line. What can a
Did
guy
he look
say
at
to
you like
that?
a dog? Did he look at you like a dog? Did his head like turn like?
Yeah. he just kind of like looked at me, and I think he bought me a beer after that. Even like, I don't think that fully connected with him, but best line
That's the
ever.
one, dude. You got to play the clip of the sucking. You suck the guy's cocks off or something like that.
Sucks balls, man.
This cowboy wasn't getting his balls sucked. I went as far as to tell him I didn't have a vagina.
There is nothing like getting your balls sucked on.
Will you fuck me when you get out?
GW, you have a bunch of girls back here just waiting for you to whip your junk out.
That is true. I saw Danielle. Danielle, I think you should hit that
Who was,
shit.
Who's Danielle?
Who was Big Danielle? Remember the story about me having sex with the girl just to piss off Regina?
Yeah,
She's
I
the
remember
coolest
that.
girl, though. I'd hit it all the time if I were Gary.
Is she good looking? Have I seen this chick before?
She's cute for being big. She's big, though. She's a big girl.
Still a big girl,
Sometimes
but
big chicks are
who was
really good.
She's cute.
who was Candy?
They really like to suck the cock, the big chicks, man.
Yeah.
Extra effort. They
Myself
sucking.
being a bigger chick, I do slurp down on the cock quite a bit. You like that, Gary?
That's
Trying
awesome.
to change the subject.
Who was Candy?
Who's Candy? I don't even have a picture of Candy. I don't
Was she,
even
was she
She's
a
the
John Glenn
phone
girl?
sex chick. Yeah.
Sound
John-
like she had a banger accent. Like,
All I know is she
Like, what up, yo?
she would tantalize at any moment. You would say before, every time we have people come in, for the most part, we tell them, if don't not have an answer. Have something, whether it's bullshit completely, or whether it's just try to fucking tantalize, go nuts, go crazy. And she knew what to do. When we would ask a question, she would say the exact fucking thing. She knew right what to say.
yeah.
Slurping on cock and fucking whipping her tits out, all kinds of shit, She would even look at us, because I don't want to be on camera, she would say. But then she would look at us and go, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? She was fun. She was a fun chick. She crashed on the couch there for a while. But
Yeah. Her mic was still on. She was snoring.
Yeah, she was snoring. So you have her that she wants to see your Gdub Wang.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Gdub Wang sounds like a fucking Nate Dogg song.
With my homies in my G'd up wang.
Rolling down the street like it ain't no thing. That's it, you boy.
And then you also have the Brooklyn Brawler.
Yeah, she says she wants to just see the cock, but she doesn't want to do anything with it.
What
but that's
the
not
fuck?
That's not the deal, though.
Does she want to like poke at it? Does she have a laser pointer? She wants to- Now, what is going on underneath here in this area?
I must draw your cock.
What are we on the Titanic here? What's he doing? I don't want to touch it. I'll just draw it.
Let me tell you this, though. If a girl says she just wants to see your cock,
Yeah.
I mean, her mouth's going to be on it, her vagina, or her fun hole, as I like to call buttholes.
Fun hole.
It's
Really?
the fun hole, yeah.
That is, dude, forever now. That will be the fun hole.
You know this.
Yes.
Confetti and everything, dude. It's just-
Glitter. Just avoid the glitter. Glitter
Yeah.
fucks you up for years to come. You will pick your nose one day and glitter will come out. You'll be like, where the fuck was that? Oh my God. I haven't seen that color since 85.
Yeah. So there was a story you wanted to tell, Mayor. You asked if it was all right to
I
tell
think it
the
was
story.
drug related. I was going to bring drugs up.
Ooh, I like drug stories because
No.
I'm fucking a maniac. when
Let me
comes to
start it
drugs.
off. Let me start off.
Start it off.
We're at Bonaroo Music Festival, and this guy comes up and says, "Hey, have you ever had, was it DT8 or
It
something?"
was like C2, C3PO, we'll call it.
C3PO.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
R2D2.
some letter. It was just letters and numbers, right? And like, I don't know what that is. I don't think we need any. And my sister's like, well, what is it? And he does this whole explanation about how it's synthetic mescaline.
They
and
take the chemical compound and mix for mescaline and mix it up so it's legal.
Yeah. He quoted an
What is-
article.
I didn't even know what mescaline is. I know I've heard of it, but like, what the?
It's a heavy ass hallucinogen. I mean, Hunter S. Thompson hallucinogen.
Sweet.
Like fucking
It's hardcore.
thinking your porta potty's an
Is
elevator
it like
to
Kimmel?
hell.
Is it like Kimmel from Grandma?
No, it may be in a minute.
So get back on track. Like, Marilee's like, well, I'll take one. I'm just using real names
Lee
again.
Dub.
Oh, well, happens. Lee Dub. Lita was like, I'll take one. I'm like, well, I might as well buy one. Because I know she has no willpower. She's just going to take it right away. So I could see what it's going to do to her before I decide if I want to take it, you know? And we went to the Pistons game at Bonaroo Music Festival.
And you're fucked up on this shit and you're at the Pistons game?
Yeah.
No, well, there's a whole pre-story to getting to the Pistons game. Like, the Pistons game's the end of the story, pretty much, because...
Well, it was like a 12-hour trip, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I take the shit. Gary's off selling some fish and some fruit to make some money for the weekend. Dead serious. He's selling plates of fish.
We had free salmon steaks from work, and we're cooking them and selling them. Made like $100, like in like 20
That's
minutes.
what you do at festivals. Hot food.
okay, gotcha.
You can
Yeah.
sell. You can
Sweet,
sell
that's
your
cool.
shoelaces. You can sell whatever.
You
So
don't have to
Gary-
have some type of permit or anything?
No, fuck no.
I'm
Well,
selling my poop on a stick. Would you like to try this?
There's probably somebody fucked up enough to buy it. Like, just tell them that you trip off it and they'll buy it. But so yeah, I obviously, without knowing, was the guinea pig. Gary comes back. I'm following a sucker that's leading me to the porta potty. I go in the porta potty and it's an elevator to hell. Now, to put that less literally, I go in the porta potty, shut the door, and it feels like I'm sinking into the depths of hell. So I get out of the porta potty.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Like, this shit's crazy. So then I think Gary pops his right after that.
No, well, I didn't take it for a couple hours.
Oh, really?
What
It's
kind of
like
shit are you
minutes.
seeing when you're going into the depths of hell? I mean,
Okay, like the porta potty door just shuts and melts shut, right? Now all of a sudden I'm seeing buttons. And like, you know when you push all the buttons on an elevator?
Yeah.
That's exactly what was going on.
They're
Like all
lighting
the
up and
buttons
stuff?
were lighting up and I'm like, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? And I feel like I'm lowering into the ground.
that's
like
fucking awesome.
it was amazing. And so I finally get out of the porta potty and we're like, let's go to the Pistons game. Now, granted, at Bonaroo on Thursday, nobody's tripping. Everybody's just smoking weed, chilling. It's like a chill night. Well, Gary and his friend are fucking whispering shit in my ear. So I'm just talking shit about the Pistons the whole time. Like, mad shit. Like, Chauncey Billups, like, fuck you. We're gonna fucking rip your assholes open, you fuckers. And then I think that a fucking...
You're bald, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. And then somebody lights off a firework like probably 200 yards away and I think it goes off under me. And I literally, like a cartoon, like I fly off of my feet, and this is shortly after back surgery, and fucking just land on the ground. And everybody's like, damn, like she just fell. And they come to help me, and I still think I'm hit by a fucking firework, and I'm like, am I okay? And then I kept convincing Gary that I had stigmata because I was bleeding out of my hand.
She did.
So
How do you wait? How do you? What is what are you saying to him as you're trying to convince him of stigmata? Look, holes.
No.
I have holes.
no, I was trying
My
to keep...
side. Look at my side.
I was like, Gary, look, I have stigmata. I got stigmata.
I know, I kept going...
Stigmata. Sounds like something Brian from the or Stewie from the goddamn Family Guy would say.
I kept going, Gary, I'm bleeding. I was so scared.
Where's my crown of thorns?
And he's like, it's okay, we'll get you to the med tent or whatever. And I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs, like, fucking, rip, like, I don't know, everything Pistons you can scream. I'm in a white head wrap, just
But
fuck.
the part you skip though is at Bonaroo, the mud is really like your feet just kind of sink into it, kind of suck your feet in, and so she's like tripping. She's like, Gary, hold my
I
hand.
stopped dead in my tracks. I would not go any deeper because there was whitewater rapids in front of me, and it was shocking to me that everybody was walking over the whitewater rapids. Like, how are they walking through those rapids? And Gary thinks I'm just gonna walk right through them. It was fucking... He had to hold my hands, and
How fucked up are you at this point, Gdub?
I was sober. I was
Probably
probably
just
like
on
smoking
pot.
pot or something. Yeah, I was still not quite sure if I wanted to try this shit yet. You know, like, so like, hold my hand, I'm gonna sink. I'm like, you won't sink, it's just mud. I'm gonna sink. You need to hold my hand.
I'm like, you're fucking crazy. He thinks he's just gonna sink into some whitewater rapids. Like, what the fuck?
It's funny though, like her pupils are the size of like silver dollars in that tent, and like everybody's just like sitting down watching the game, and she's standing up, like just screaming like obscenities at the TV.
And we were winning.
Yeah, and it's just the most random like place because you're in Tennessee and you're in a tent packed full of hippies watching the Pistons game.
Yeah,
like,
it was
What kind of shit do you see at a place like this? I mean, is it
anything.
naked, topless fucking guys with their cocks just hanging out?
Guys wearing
people fucking?
skirts, girls get their tits painted so they don't have to wear shirts.
Sweet. Do you see any? I mean, do you walk by and just turn and see people fucking and stuff, or what?
Well,
I mean, any of that
funny
kind of shit?
story about that. I'll keep that short, but I did do it in front of 100,000 people at a Grateful Dead show.
What? What?
Yeah, and these people, as I'm fucking this dude, I'm on top. I look to my left. There's like people rocking, and I look to my right, and there's people shooting up heroin. And I'm just like, all right, I'm at the right place
right now.
Yeah,
and I'm just fucking.
Did you know the guy? Or was just from random cock? You were mosh pitting. You fell on a dick. You just kept
No,
going.
actually, I lost my friends, and there's a drug called Molly, which not a lot of people up north know. It's pure MDMA. And which is the active ingredient in ecstasy. This fucker was just feeding it to me. I guess you could probably call it date rape, but I was having a great ass time.
He's like, guess who's getting fucked in up here?
But the thing is like I think like a dude, so I'm like, guess who's getting fucked tonight? Like, oh yes. And then I left him. The funniest part about that though, any Les Claypool fans, later that night I was kicking a ball through a field, tripping my balls off, and ended up backstage at a Les Claypool show, who's the bassist from Primus.
Dude, Primus is fucking awesome.
Primus is the shit,
Love
dude.
Primus.
And I'm so tripping that I couldn't think of anything cool to say to him, so I just put my hand on him. I just laid a hand on him like, I just touched a genius. And then and that's pretty much all. And then I played in a waterfall and fucking kicked the ball around some more.
And I got fucked in front of 100,000 people.
Well, that was that was the year before, actually, at Bonaroo. Same festival.
but yeah, you go to one, you won't be surprised by anything you see the second time.
No.
But you'll see something that you've never fucking seen before, you know? Like, every morning I woke up and there's this big Jamaican girl washing your titties with a bucket, you know?
Yeah. You do what you can, though.
titties.
Yeah.
There's no running water, though. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, baby powder's your best friend because you're gonna fucking chafe till you bleed.
Oh, I hate
Lingerato,
that.
Gary was walking like a
damn.
cowboy.
I was totally.
What happened there? You got a little ball. You got a little butt.
Oh,
your butt
it was horrible.
Yeah,
It was
when your
horrible.
butt cheeks rub together, man, it's problems.
No, I think it was more his balls, wasn't it? Your balls.
Stuck to your leg or what?
Balls, butt cheek, leg. You know, that whole area was pretty frictioned out.
I hate
Plus,
that
there was
shit.
fire ants at that one. I slept in a pile of
Sounds
fire
like fucking
ants
Fear
one night.
Factor, man.
Oh,
Shaved. Today we're gonna get you shaved and then put fire ants in your asshole.
And we're gonna put you on mescaline.
And we're gonna make you fuck in front of 100,000 people.
Oh, nobody made me do that.
High on ecstasy.
That was completely cool with me. I was down.
Oh, yeah, she was all fucked up. I'm like, don't take your shoes off. I don't care. I'll be fine. I'm like, okay. And you can just see the fire ant piles like everywhere. Like they're fucking everywhere.
So you drilled one, right?
Oh, I fucking slept in one. I stepped in one. I still have scars on my body from these fucking fire ants. Didn't get laid at that festival, though, because when Gary doesn't have any friends around, because Scott went to that festival with us.
The Bonaroo one.
Wally did?
Yeah, to the one where I took mescaline, and he just took drugs and sat in the car all weekend. You go to a festival with all this music, 100,000 people to meet and greet.
And he sat in the car?
He sat in the car and stared out the window.
What?
Yeah.
He's hardcore partier.
Yeah, dude.
You know, here's the thing, okay? Wally's into the drugs. You know? He's
So it
heavily into the
seems.
drugs, man. He's
I
into
think-
the prescription drugs, I think.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, he likes the salvia apparently too.
Salvia? That shit just gives me a headache, man. Just-
I know that's what I said, but he ordered some shit off the internet and he swears it was unlike anything he's ever done. Blah blah blah.
For like 20 seconds. Salvia lasts for 20 seconds, then your head feels funny, and then you're like, dude, I'm just gonna smoke a joint.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's just do the real deal.
Here's the deal, everyone out there in internet land. This will most likely be one of our holiday episodes here. I'm going to release this tonight. It's going to be Christmas Eve, folks. Motherfuck the fag. God damn it. Wait, what are you guys, what's your fondest Christmas memory? You know, do you ever get a blowjob on Christmas, Gdub?
No, Christmas is always a family day in our house. It's a real important family day.
You ever get a Christmas
we don't
Eve?
get blowjobs.
You don't get blowjobs on family Christmas days.
It wasn't even until later years.
I just thought of a Christmas one. You saw my light bulb go on.
We got about 2 minutes left of programming here. Let's fire this bad boy. What do you got?
So it's Christmas.
It's exciting, I can tell.
My friend Matt and I decided to get high before we go to church with my family, right? We get blown out, go to fucking church, come home. Fucking my dad takes us out for fucking breakfast, and he's just like, "You're high." I'm like, yeah, let's go open present. But that was the first and only time I was high in church. No.
It's the best I could find.
Everybody, though, we got to get close to wrap up time here on the GDS. It's awesome to have Lee-Dub and G-Dub in.
The bro sis party.
Drinking some Kimmel from Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
And,
Holla.
just kind of chilling out, man. What do you guys got planned for the rest of the night? You guys are heading out?
I'm getting pretty buzzed right now.
I know,
I think we need to bust out another show.
Hell yeah. Fucking do another half hour here coming up. Everyone, visit us online, thegds.com, and also give us a listening line call. We've got a couple of those that we need to play from JMac, who's pissed at, I think, Gdub. I think. But maybe a friend of Gdubs. We're going to talk about that in the next show, so stay tuned for that. Everybody, chill to the next one.